Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you know my channel already, I'm Stella, and today we will do a deity channeling. We will do a special channeling today. We will channel the dark goddess mother Lilith. And as you know, in the apocryphs, Lilith was the first wife of Adam, and she was casted out. She was cast out from the Garden Eden because she demanded equal rights, and that's of course a problem in this scenario for God, and so he threw her out. Then there are different versions, different stories, but what they all have in common is that Lilith is a very strong energy and a force to reckon with. She is around me like all the time in the last couple of weeks, and I got the strong urge to do a reading for you today, and I really hope that this resonates with you, and if it does, please leave a like and comment down below. And as you can see, here are 3 piles. Please choose the one that resonates the most, and only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. See you at your pile. Bye. Dear pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Let me see what Mother Lilith wants you to know. I have to take the courage to read them, actually. Caution, temperance, and independence. Okay, and let me put a stone here because you never know what YouTube decides to do next. First of all, you have a very independent spirit and a free mind, a free soul. You want to roam the earth on your own terms. You don't want to listen to authorities. You want to be free. You are a free soul, a free spirit, and Lilith can see this. She sees this, and she sees also the pain that was inflicted onto you. She knows that you, some of you are doing a lot of magic. You are working through different magical grimoires. You're working with different deities. You're working with different spells and so on, and you're experimenting a lot. And you're actually a witch. Some of you need a confirmation. You are a witch. You are for some of you, you have a bloodline of witches, or of women that could be witches and men. But some of them don't even know this, and others repress it, because what I feel is this extreme religious belief that is in your family or in your friend group, in the social settings you're in, and this is one of your key problems. Let me see. Yeah, you have the problem that you are surrounded by people who love to talk a lot and about many other people, and that's the worst case that you can imagine. Now, what I see in this pile is a lot of extremism. I see the tower that is breaking down. At the same time, I see temperance. At the same time, I see the swords, Lord of Swords, and the devil. You are shifting your energy, and Lilith is asking you to get free. To be a free person, you need to shift your behavior towards reactive and emotional and very honest to more strategic. You need to become more strategic in your planning, in what you're saying and what you're not saying. You need to choose wisely what you're saying. You need to choose wisely people that are surrounding you, your friends, your work colleagues, your family, that you can choose, to be around with. I know you can't choose family. And be careful to whom you talk, because everyone you talk to about somebody will talk to this somebody about you. And there is this risk that people um, are keeping you in a cage and are not destroying or ruining your spiritual energy by doing this very earthly, mundane things. And you, however, you are a witch, you're trying to ascend, and you need to change also your life to get where you are. And actually it's funny because I have here the charm of charms, and or at least for me it's the charm of the charms, but I know it's a famous witch sign. And maybe some of you love charms. If you did, then you could watch or rewatch some of the episodes. And I see here the devil, and I was thinking again about charms, about this demon that was the boyfriend of Phoebe. You're somehow connected to demons, not all of you, but some of you, and they are blocking you too. You need to be able to either get rid of them or to control them. If you want to control them, Lilith is the one that's going to help you. If you want to get rid of them, she too is your person to go to. And for some of you, it could be actually the demon Gusion, but not for everybody. For others of you, exactly this demon could help you in your on your path to success in witchcraft. But please do always be always careful with those entities, and try to listen more to your feeling. The deep dark night, the blackness around you will help you to get the best results. I really hope that this reading resonated and that it could help you. And if it did, please leave a like and comment down below. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Let me see what Lilith wants you to know. Innovation. And this is Marbra's the Hierophant. Okay, these are two different energies. You have kind of two souls in yourself, in your body. On one hand, you are very innovative, and on the other hand, you're very firm. So what I see is the energy of an Aquarius, and it's also here. Some of you need to learn to handle your own sign, your own sun sign, and for some of you it's your own Neptune sign you have to learn to handle. There is a lot in this pile. Some of you are working in social sciences, are helping people in a very 3D worldly, like in normal organizations, in I don't know, the emergency and all that stuff. Also a few are spiritual, and then we have activists here. We have also artists in this pile. Yes, here with the spider, the Hanged Man, Piscean energy, so Aquarius, Piscean, and the fire sign. Okay, and the Daughter of Wands. Yes, there is a lot of, the 5th. There is a lot of passion that's driving you. You are quite a strong person, and you can, there are wands everywhere, wands. You need to follow your innovative side with your heart and with your mind. You need to stay very grounded and very realistic and very worldly. You have some skills. Some of you are actually magicians. Maybe for some of you the first group would be interesting, but others of you have other skills. I see a lot of music in this pile, so maybe there is a lot of music involved. Whatever it is, Lilith has a clear message. You need to follow your pathway. You need to go more into your innovative, passionate side, and it does not matter how old you are. And if you worked your whole life in the same boring job, but if you have a lingering passion, then follow this passion. This is the most important message here. Let me check how much storage I have. Okay. Lilith asks me to give you the advice to don't rush into things, because there is a lot of fire, but you're the empress, so you need to balance yourself out, and you need to go step to step into this innovative side. However, you need to do this, because what I feel is that a lot of you have the intention, but you don't follow through, because you're like a safe life, or it is more important for you to have a safe life, a safe income, and all that stuff. But there are ways where you can have both, and you need to find those ways. Some of you need to find a new way of dealing with your mother or with a mother figure. Some of you, the same applies to a child, or yes. And for some of you, you are very lethargic, but you have this passion inside of you. So wake up and do what makes you happy. And Lilith sees this. Lilith sees your struggle with stillness, and she wants you to move, simply move. And if it's just a tiny bit, then do this tiny bit. She will help you. And with this, I will close this reading. I hope that it could help you, and if it did, please leave a like, comment down below, follow me, and we will see us another time. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3, to your reading. What does Lilith want you to know? Now, this is Asmodee. That's quite a strong demon. And this is practicality. Now, with Asmodee, we have the King of Swords. And with practicality, we have again 2 different worlds. In this case, sorry, I just forgot how okay. In this case, it is a very similar pattern in the whole reading. There are always 2 different sides of the coin. Here is logic and practicality. Asmodee is famous to be a very intelligent demon, and for some of you tried to contact him, but he's a little bit of a diva, and it's not always that simple to get in contact with him. And if you are, then it's not always, it won't turn out always as you hoped to. 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Justice, Ace of Cups, and the 5th card is this 4 of Coins, and it should be in upright position. Okay, now I see. In your case, we have a job reading. On my channel, there will be various cases of job readings, because I resonate a lot with them, and yes, that's how things are. And Lilith is telling me that you need, some of you lack the practicality at work, and others of you lack the logic mind, and you need to train both sides to be more successful at work. Because from what I'm getting is that a lot of you are very anxious at work because you're afraid of making mistakes, and other people have noticed this, and some of them are quite nasty and are trying to trigger you with those errors, and they're making errors themselves, but they are showing your errors to everyone to see, so they can hide. in the dark, and it's something that's triggering for you. But instead of leaving, because I have this feeling that some of you want to hide, instead of leaving, you need to become a little bit more colder, and you need to get out of this funk, of this sadness, of this of this sadness. You need to really believe in the good of this world. You need to believe that something good can happen to you. You need to trust in the universe, because the universe wants you to bring in emotionally beautiful things. There is an Ace of Cups, so maybe a new love will come in, or a beautiful friendship. Then with the Four of Coins and the Three of Coins, someone is keeping you very close to his or her chest. I see people that want to work with you. I see people that really love you and admire you, but they would never tell this into your face. I can see that that some people really did you dirty, and those people, they will pay the full price for this, but you won't even know this. You won't know what happens to them. It is something the universe will do, and so they will get the karma, and you, however, you will get your dharma, so the good karma, for being so patient and for having so much endurance. Now, from what I'm getting is that your mind or your practicality will become way stronger, and the universe is helping you with this, and so you are better in your work and at what you're doing, and they don't do it so that your boss is more happy with you or your clients, but so that you are more happy with yourself and more calm when working. Let me see what else I got. Some of you have children, and Lilith is telling me that you should spend more time with your children, because I see a little boy that wants to tell his mother what happened to him at school or in kindergarten, and he does not really know whether to say something or not, because he does not see the possibility to talk to her. Let me see if I have time. Yes, because I have low storage space. There are also old people, a grandma, a grandpa that wants to talk to you. Some of them are deceased. And we have always the topic of time for somebody and time for yourself. So I feel that there is a lot of overwhelming with work, because you are always at your work. You're working really, really hard, but there is this anxious attachment to work, and you need to split this. You need to be able to go to work, do your job, and then go home and experience your private life at its fullest. And if you're able of doing that, you will be way more happier. Now, if you need help, Lilith will help you, and she will guide you here, because there are some blockages that are quite difficult and tricky, but she will help you to overcome this. So good things first, you will overcome everything, but you need to have a little bit of patience. I see that until July you went through all the hurdles, more or less, or in 7 months from when you're watching this reading. And yes, she's here for you, and I really hope that this helped you. No, I see something else. Some of you are devotees or should become devotees of Lilith, and red, black is really helping, and I see also purple. So red, black, purple, and a flame, and you're good to go. But she's telling me you don't even need this. Just tell her in your mind that you want to contact her, and she's open for you. And be aware, she's a very, very strong entity, and if she helps you, she helps you, but in her way, and that's not always the most comfortable way. but she will be here and she will guide you, and if it's too much you can tell her this as well. But this was now everything. I hope it helped you, and if it did, please leave a like, comment down below, and I wish you all the best, and we see us another time. Bye.